What's going on, everybody? This is Fire Emblem 12 Lunatic Reverse. I am, of course, tired, and today we are going on to Chapter 2 after completing Chapter 1 on the previous part. So far, hasn't been too bad. A few really embarrassing mistakes, for lack of a better word, but I'm thinking that we should be pretty good for this one. We're gonna get one of the best characters of all time. But before that, we have a little bit of narration, it seems. Now then, leaving painful memories behind, Martha and her companions. I don't know. Martha and his companions left Grust. They landed in Macedon, their new mission to rescue Princess Minerva, who somehow got captured. Don't ask me how that happened. Doesn't she have like a legendary weapon? That doesn't seem like that should be so easy. After the War of Shadows, Macedon was led by Minerva, who exiled the oppressive generals and attempted to reform the military. However, the influential General Rugg, what kind of name is that, opposed Minerva's peace-seeking ways. He assembled the exiled officers to instigate a coup d'etat. Caught unprepared, Minerva was captured by Rugg's followers, and his rebel armies seized control of Macedon. Well, good going, Minerva. That doesn't seem like that should happen. She has the legendary weapon, she has the white wings. I don't know, man. Then, they dispatched powerful Draco Knights to guard the country's forested borders. Yeah, Chapter 2, Promoted Enemies. Let's do it. Macedon's main force consists of Pegasus Knights and Draco Knights. Both are fast and highly mobile units. In particular, they're the White Wings who fought under our banner in the last war. There aren't many in these lands who could match their terrifying speeds. I would have loved to witness their prowess. Oh, don't you worry, Deltre. Deltre, while we're on the subject of speed, your speed can be summed up as exemplary. Even the White Wings would have trouble keeping up with you, as I'd expect of an LT in Royal Guard. So I'm assuming that this also would change depending on, I don't know what, like my speed stat? Or is it dependent on what I chose earlier in the game, I wonder? See, that's kind of a weird thing to point out. It is an honor to receive such praise from you, Sir Jagan. Not really, everybody praises you, man. Oh, what's up, Anna? How's it going?
Hello there, Deltre.
Why do I feel like we've met somewhere before?
Oh, don't you worry about little old me. The important thing is that I came here to share a wonderful tip with you. Have you heard about How's Everyone?
Ah, yes, How's Everyone? So this is basically the barracks feature from, like, Awakening. Not exactly like It Isn't Fates. You don't walk around or anything, but it's a similar thing. You talk to people, they give you items, da-da-da-da-da. How's everyone, he says.
How's Everyone is all the
What? Does this exist in universe?
By checking it, you can see how everyone in your army is faring. You can watch your allies train, discover useful items, or even listen to their thoughts.
God damn, personal space.
So, if you ever want to know how everyone is, then take a look at How's Everyone. Easy, right?
I have no idea what you just said.
The more time passes, the more things you'll be able to see. If you ever feel the urge, then go ahead and take a peek. Well, I'll be off now. Bye-bye. Gotta go make a sale.
So yes, How's Everyone? Like I said, it's basically the barracks thing, so you just click it. Oh man, excuse me. There's really no reason not to do these since they're essentially just freebies. So we get Ryan.
Oh, what is this? I bet Brother would know.
And, a defense potion. So you can get random items, usually more along the unique side of things, items you wouldn't ordinarily be able to find otherwise. Sometimes characters will level up experience. Sometimes you get, like, support boosts, that sort of thing. It's nothing really interesting, nothing too important, I would say. But the items can be nice if you get lucky with them. It's based on time, and you can actually cheese this by simply setting forward the clock. Either on the DS or, in this case, on the computer. You set it forward a day, and then it'll be maxed out, and you can do it again and again and again, over and over and over, and you can just continuously get items, experience, etc. Although you don't have any control over who it goes for, actually. And you also, speaking of the experience thing, you don't actually level up from it. It'll set you to 99, but if you wanted to do that, you could definitely cheese a little bit, make your time a little bit easier if you've been struggling earlier on. Right, so we have these talks, but I want to look at the map first, just to show you guys what we're dealing with here. So this map is a lot of forest tiles, you have to basically press your way all the way up here to the throne. Again, every map is seized, so get used to that. But you can see here, there are Draco Knights. Chapter 2. Chapter 2 Draco Knights. This guy, oh my god, this guy is scary. 15 speed, 13 strength, 27 attack. Jesus Christ, man, pull no punches. I thought this was early game. didn't realize this was already at the final boss. Jeez. Okay, well, so here's Rumo, the Draco Knight, and you can see there's plenty of them. Not just one, there's like 5 or 6 of them on this map. I guess they assumed that if you're playing Fire Emblem 3, you probably played Fire Emblem 1 and 2, and they just said, okay, screw it, let's drop all the pretenses. You know how this game goes by now. So here you go. This is kind of one of the only tricky maps in the original Fire Emblem 3, I would say, just because, again, you're simply facing enemies who are just simply so much powerful than you. All you really have at your disposal would be like Aaron, I suppose. Oh, here's a lady sword on this guy. Lady sword, pretty interesting item. Only women can use it, but it's stupidly powerful. How do I... No, do not conclude anything. Yeah, it's 12 might, 100 accuracy. It's basically a silver sword for girls only. It's pretty sweet, actually. Gotta make sure we get that. He is gonna make a beeline for the edge of the map, as you might expect. And we have Warren. Can't recruit him with anybody that we have. There's a village over here. Maybe somebody over there can help us out, or maybe something else. Something else much better. So I think I want to have Aaron be a paladin again, just because I'm gonna really want that extra movement here. He could go Draco Knight, but his HP is a little bit low, and there are archers on this map. I don't think it would be very beneficial to get bopped for super effective damage, so I think we're gonna go with paladin. Didn't I buy a javelin? Yeah, Gordon has a javelin. And unfortunately, you guys did tell me that by killing the Wrens, I don't get a men's staff. I would have received a men's staff at the end of the last map. And now I don't, because I just had to get that experience on Marth. I don't know if it's going to be worth it, to be honest, because the men's staff does give more experience than the heal staff. On top of just being a better healing staff, right? So, Militia is going to be a little bit behind because of that choice. Not exactly what we want, but I guess leveling up staff users really isn't too big of a pain, and I honestly think that Marth will be more difficult to level up. Speaking of Militia, get out of here, Rhodey. Get out of here, Rhodey. What are you doing? You're done. He's done. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We're just gonna go ahead and take his stuff. Alright, so I got a bow forge here. I forgot to start recording again. So I've been talking for about 3 minutes about everything what I was doing here. Essentially, I'm forging this really awesome bow because lots of Dracos. Lots of Dracos. We don't want to be getting bodied by those. Not only that, but I feel as though in the off chance there was some sort of crazy 11 move 1 to 2 range flyer or something ridiculous like that. Having some effective damage against those guys would be pretty nice. And in general, when you forge an item, I can go back and show it in a second, but when you forge items, I would definitely recommend you save your money for effective damage. So that'd be like Wyrm Slayers, well, especially Wyrm Slayers, Dragon Pikes, that sort of thing. Anything that's gonna give you bonus damage. Because for every 1 point of might that you forge, it's essentially 3 points of damage. Alright, looks good to me. I don't even know how to say this, but shoutouts Fire Emblem 7. So there we go. I didn't get to show this. Oh, you can only forge 1 per map. Yeah, you can only forge 1 per map. Huh. Hold on. Okay, so this is what I meant to show. So you select whatever item that you have in your inventory. So when you're doing this, you would generally want to use a fresh weapon for the most part. Simply because it does actually maintain durability even after you forge it. So in this case, I forged a steel bow. Somebody had actually suggested perhaps forging an iron bow. I understand the reasoning behind that. I think, again, I'm no expert at this game, but I would assume that the reasoning behind forging an iron bow would be because it would be... Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, something in my throat, man. I assume the reason that you would want an iron bow maybe would be because, well, it's E-Reg, right? So you could trade it around even to non-dedicated bow users. Like if I wanted to bring somebody along as a bow user, who I'm not necessarily trying to train up in bows, they would be able to use it as well. Drog could use it. Luke could use it if I decided to use him as a bow user for a map, etc., etc. But ultimately, I just want to go with the steel bow just for like raw damage, man. Just blow these Dracos away. So I ended up doing 5 might and 10 hit, more or less. Okay, I think I'm actually just about as ready as I'm ever gonna be, but we still have these talk conversations to do first. Let's get these out of the way. Macedon, to think I'd have to fight here again. Sire, are you perchance acquainted with Princess Minerva, who's in the enemy's hands? Yes, Princess Minerva fought in the previous war as our ally. She even took it upon herself to fight her own brother, Prince Michalis, all for the peace of Macedon. That guy was kind of a dick! Minerva, I have missed you, sister. Let us embrace one last time. Michalis. And then he died. Or so you would think.
The princess had three night sisters. The princess had three night sisters, Pala, Katria, and Est, as subordinates. Each of them is broken as the last, but together their power is unmatched. Except for Est, let's be honest. With me, sisters, triangle attack. We have you now, triangle attack. It's just you and me, and my sister. Oh my god, Est would have the worst line. Triangle attack. Alright then. It's not the triangle attack that makes them broken, not at all. It's literally everything but the triangle attack, to be honest. Although, to be fair, in Fire Emblem 11, they're not, like, that great. But in 2 and 3, oh my god. Ah, I see. Sounds like they'll be good to have around. Yeah. However, Est, the youngest of the three, has retired from knighthood and is living happily in Altea. Katria and Pala should still be here in Macedon. I hope they're safe. I wouldn't worry about those two. Something tells me they're fine. Nope. Ah, damn it. Current situation. Talk to me, Jagan. I have no love for General Lang and his extremely rude attitude, but we have a task we must complete. I'm sure you have things on your mind, but you must hold them in for now. No, not really. I don't know, I don't feel like Deltre is one of the thinking types. Wait, that didn't come out right. I love thinking, but I don't think the Avatar is one of the thinking sort of philosophical types. Let's look at that blank stare. Our foremost objective is quell the rebellion in Macedon and rescue Princess Minerva. Shouldn't it be our foremost objective is to quell the rebellion? Little bit of a typo there. It pains me, but we have no choice but to leave the young prince and princess behind in Grust. However, should we successfully rescue Princess Minerva, Prince Marth could be in a position to obtain custody of them. Before that, we have to crush the Draco Knights and Macedon's rebel army and cross the forest. Aye aye, Captain. Ryan and Deltra. Hey, we have a support. Oh, right. You're Sir Gordon's little brother, aren't you, Ryan? Sir Gaggle's little brother. Yes. I signed up to become a knight because I wanted to be like brother. I remember you met every now and then during our apprentice days. You two seemed rather close. Don't you have siblings, Deltra? No, if I did, maybe I wouldn't be such a weenie. I guess that's why I'm a little envious. What's it like having someone close to you who's around the same age? I feel like if I did have a brother... Oh god, that's so confusing. I feel like the Avatar did have a brother, he'd have been bullied by him. No doubt. Well, my brother's always been in my life, so it's hard to describe. Oh, but whenever I argued with my parents or friends, I liked it when brother stuck up for me. You've a nice family. I see. So you quarrel too, Ryan. Not anymore, though. Baka! Alright, so let's get it. I think we're done here. Is there anything else I need to do? Oh, right, and I guess this is worth explaining. So I actually made Dragon Archer and Ryan into the Hunter because Hunters do have that movement advantage and I want to be able to get closer to the action with my main bow user. And I guess it's going to be Ryan for this map because he's hella strong. And basically I just need that extra damage, honestly. I do have the Forge on Drog. He can't use it, but there's a reason I gave it to him. Trust me, all will be revealed in good time. Alright, so let's save. And Lego. And who could that be? It's not Sheeta, it's actually Katria. Thank God. So the game is over now. I hope that you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Alright, she's not that good. She's not that good. But she's pretty good, let's be honest. Prince Marth, thank goodness you come to Macedon. Katria, I'd received word that there was a rebellion in Macedon. Are you unharmed? Yes, I'm fine. My older sister Pala and I managed to escape somehow. But Princess Minerva was captured by the rebels. Again, how did this happen? Prince Marth, please. You have to rescue Princess Minerva. At this rate, her life will be in danger. Of course I will help her. Katria, please take us to where she is. Yes, my lord. But first we have to break through these woods. General Romel's Dragon Knight squad is lurking within this area. If we approach from the front, we'll be easy pickings for them. I see. So you're suggesting we flank them from the left to the right. Thank you, Katria. Leave it to us. And now to ignore her warning and do exactly that. I think we're going to go right through the middle, to be honest. So again, the trick with this thief right here is that he's going to not fly away, he's going to run away to the corners of the map. Yeah, could you imagine Pegasus Night Thieves? There is an idea for you. Get on that intelligence systems. So we gotta pick him off sooner rather than later. But before we do that, we have Katria here. Alright, so here we go. Better Sheeta. So she has 80% HP, 50% strength, and no magic, 80% skill. Holy cow. Holy crap, man. 80% speed, 50% luck, 30% defense, and 10% resistance. So those growth rates, right? Those growth rates, right? It's pretty out of this world.
The flying goddess of death has returned, and she is gonna be a mainstay for sure. 100% using her. She's pretty much too good to not use, honestly, as far as I'm concerned. The only real concerning thing is that somewhat lackluster durability, but she'll grow out of that quickly enough. Promotes into a Draco Knight or a Falcon Knight, a new class, well, not a new class per se, but new to Fire Emblem 12, as compared to the original Fire Emblem 3, which only had Draco Knights. So she can patch up her defenses pretty easily. Not sure if I want to go Draco or Falco with her, but the bottom line, she's really, really good, guys. You have to use Katria. I promise. You won't be sorry. So we're going to have her and Drog head up this left-hand side, I think. So they should be able to... Yeah, Drog's not going to be doing anything for a while, I'll be honest. But Katria should be able to help take this guy out. He might see where I'm going with this. But Katria is actually the person you need to recruit Warren with. And he actually comes with D-rank and bows. So if I can get the forged bow over to Warren somehow, that would be really, really nice. Aaron's just going to run up through the middle. I made him a paladin for this exact reason. He can move pretty far here, and he can actually get close enough to draw this guy and this guy. I gave him the javelin. He's only ever going to have to kill one because Luke's going to back him up. Now, Myrmidons actually have 7 movement as opposed to 6 that most other foot soldiers have at this point in the game, so that's pretty nice. He can run up on this archer should he choose to attack Aaron, and he will choose to attack Aaron because it's the AI. They have to be so simple. And I'm just going to have Marth hit the village, see what we can do. It's Cord. Oh, here, Prince Marth. You're Cord. What are you doing so far from Talus? I couldn't sit still when I heard you was fighting again, so I came to join in. We're Talus mercenaries, right? If you die, Princess she'd cry. Prince Marth, let me fight too. I'll join your army. I'll join you's army. Okay, so he's like a country guy. Alright, I can respect that, Cord. I can respect that. Hold up. His growth rates. Coming right up after these messages. Right, so Cord, he's a unit. Certainly not the best, certainly not the worst. As far as his viability on the higher difficulties, though, I don't really see it necessarily. You get somebody who is strictly better. I don't remember when exactly, but soon enough to make Cord sort of irrelevant. Not to mention anybody reclassed and trained from scratch would be better, like Drog, Ryan, etc. The Avatar. He only comes with E rank and Axis, so he doesn't even have that as a distinct advantage. Now for his growth rates, he has 100% HP, 60% strength, no magic, 40 is that skill or speed? Hold up, 40 skill, 50 speed, 50 luck, 20% defense, and no resistance. So yeah, he's a growth unit. Unfortunately, as far as growth units go, he's still pretty outclassed, all things considered. But he's here, so we might as well use him, eh? So let's see how this goes. Now, ideally, we're going to draw both of these archers. I don't see why we wouldn't. Aaron's going to take a pretty big hit there. Oh, I think I've made a mistake. I just realized something I should have done, but I did give Aaron a vulnerary. That defense potion that we got from the barracks thing, right? I should have given him that. That would have been really nice to have. Yeah, that would have been really nice to have. Oh crap, this guy didn't go where I... He didn't go where I expected at all. Yeah, crap, I really needed to give him that defense thing, because I was thinking about it, and it would have come in handy here, because then I could have healed him, and he could have taken a hit from this soldier. Hold on, that's embarrassing. That's my fault. That's my fault. Let's go ahead and count that as a death as well. Okay, so I gave him the defense potion as I intended, and now he can take a hit from this soldier after I heal him with militia. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That was actually really important, though, because I need to kill this guy with Aaron. And I can do that now and not have to restart. For some reason, it also caused Warren to come over here to the left. I assume that that's because he has more defense now. I don't know, man. The AI in this game is so weird sometimes. It makes sense, I'm sure. But as to why it did that, I couldn't even begin to tell you. But that said, yeah, we can easily take a hit still, which is pretty huge because I'm going to be able to take this guy right out of here. Do I have anybody else who can do it? Maybe Ryan. Oh, look at that. Ryan can actually kill this guy. However, if I should miss, that would be pretty much good game. We'll start with the easy stuff. Cord can move there, and at this point, I want to give Katria I don't even know how to say that, man. Reinfleche? Reinfleche? Something? I have no idea, man. But with Katria, we can take her on over here. I should have given her a steel lance. I guess it doesn't matter that much. But I can have her talk to Warren now. How do these two know each other? I honestly don't remember the last time I've actually sat down and read the story to this game, man.
Ah, Warren, even a good man like you was sided with the rebel army.
Katria the White, huh? It's been a while. You know, I'm just a common hunter. If they pay me enough, I'll do anything.
Anything.
Whoa there, Warren.
Warren, listen to me. I don't need to know about your secret life. Princess Minerva endeavored to create a new country where its people could live at ease. She exiled soldiers and generals of ill repute to accomplish that goal. But General Ruck, despite knowing this, roused the soldiers into a coup d'etat. Can't you see he's trying to make this country into his own? And you can honestly say you're okay with that.
I see. Well, I didn't like the military acting as if they own the place. Alright then, if you're gonna help the princess, then so will I. Well, that didn't take very much. It's always the Pegasus Knight that recruits people, man. Every single game. At least it's not as bad as Sheeta. So we can give him the bow. And between Katria and Warren, we should be able to take this guy out. Assuming we can connect as we do hit one. And I don't think that the regular steel bow would have been enough. Either way, I do want this forge up here. Yeah, as you can see, it's not nearly enough. But with the forge, here we go. Sit down, kid. And we can get ourselves the Lady Sword, which should be a really useful weapon. Again, it's basically a silver weapon, but it's also rank E. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but it's a rank E silver weapon for girls, basically. Now, because we gave the Rainbow Potion to Luke, he can put the smack onto this guy. Wouldn't be able to double him otherwise, unfortunately. But as a Myrmidon, hey, Luke's putting in that work. And this is also going to have the side effect of drawing this guy down to Luke and not to Aaron, because Aaron will not die. Right, that's right, Ryan could potentially, that's a really big potentially, because if I miss, I'm dead. Ooh, and we got the AI to do exactly what we wanted to. I don't know if that's really a worthwhile risk. Can have the avatar head up this way. Ooh, I'm sweating. Yeah, I think we're going to go for it. I want that experience on Ryan, and he's not going to be getting hit by anything else anyways, so provided I can hit this 69. Hey, come on. Yes, my guy. You know, I'm really thinking about using Ryan, I'm not gonna lie. He's pretty decent. I guess in that case, I didn't really anticipate him taking that guy out, but I guess in this case I didn't have to reset for Aaron because I would have been able to take the hit regardless. I still want to have him move this way. And I shouldn't actually be in range for anybody, right? No, I'm not. So I'm just going to move him onto the forest. He doesn't have anywhere to be, not just yet anyways. Cecil's going to head around to the right-hand side. Still bringing Cecil along for as long as I can, man. But she is just, ugh. Really, her biggest thing is that she has no durability to speak of. Speaking of no durability, Cord's going to take a huge hit there, but it's better to draw that soldier and get the chip damage on him sooner rather than later. And you can see here again, Luke with the Rainbow Potion is such a failure, my god. Well, Ryan's right there. It's basically going to have to be him as well. Yeah, it's basically going to have to be Ryan. Now, these Cavaliers have moved in a very strange way. In a very bad way for me as well. I don't really have to deal with this guy just yet. And I don't want to engage him over there because of this guy right here. I don't think that Katria plus Warren can take him out, can they? It's only 14, and there's no way, even with a javelin, that would be enough. Unfortunately, so missing there really sucked. It really sucked, man. Ooh, if I could somehow get a steel bow to Gordon, that would be really nice here. Is there any possible way for me to do that while still being able to attack with Ryan? I don't think there is. Alicia can't quite make it. So this is bad, but it's not the end of the world. It's definitely not. I think I can take 2 hits from these guys, correct? 24, 24. Oh, I definitely can. So really, what I need to do is kill that guy. However, this guy over here is a bit of a nuisance. I can't really see the attack ranges. Man, things have so much movement in this game. I think Luke missing might have done me in, guys. Not gonna lie. Because, like, okay, look. I can kill this guy if I use Aaron and Ryan. Right? And I think I have to do that. I don't see any real alternative to that. I can't reach that guy regardless, so I think that it's completely necessary that I do this. Then Katria actually can't double these guys. They have 11 speed. I think they have the potential to have 10 speed, but they don't, so it doesn't really matter what they could have had, right? They do have 10 speed. I guess I should have... I don't know. I don't know what I should have done. I know that Ryan, again, he can potentially kill this guy. Them being on the forest tiles is really kind of sketchy, not gonna lie. But, yeah, missing that, I think that's the end of me. Honestly, I do. I guess not that it would really matter all that much. Yeah, that sucks. I think I'm hosed. I honestly think I'm hosed. I don't see how I can come back from that. And Luke can't even take a hit. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, that's definitely a death. That's 100% a death. There's no question in my mind. I could have definitely salvaged this without that unfortunate miss there. I guess my only hope is to somehow dodge like every attack with the Avatar. It's not gonna happen, mind you. But if it did, that'd be pretty sweet. It'd definitely make for a good story. Is there really any point? I could sacrifice Cecil. Goodbye, Cecil. It's been really fun, honestly. Damn you, Luke. Damn you, Luke. Like, there's not even a point in trying to salvage it, honestly, because somebody is going to die here. So we might as well at least see. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! No! I could have saved it! I could have saved it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, Katria. Why? I didn't even. Oh, if I would. Oh, if I would have known that. Alright, the lesson here, kids, is to never give up. Never give up. Because when you do, stuff like that happens. Man! I could have saved it. Because, see, Ryan was never in any danger. That's what I had intended to do all along, was to move Luke up there so that he would... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. She really got the 3%! And if I had known that, I would have actually made sure that the Avatar wouldn't die here. Oh, he can make it all the way through either way, so I guess that wouldn't have worked. Wah, wah. Damn you, Luke. Next time, hit your attack, huh? That's what you get. Okay, this time for sure. Again, one thing I love about this game so much is just how easy it is to get right back to where you were. Encore the beast. 86%. Ha! More like 0. And as long as I can hit this 81, or get a crit, that'd be pretty cool too. Hey, get out of here. That's what I wanted to have happen last time. Jeez. Was that so hard? I don't think so. Now, Luke can actually kill that guy if I so choose. I might so choose, I might not. I don't see the need, really. There's about 1.5 million people that can finish him off, to be honest. What might be a good idea would be to have Luke heal up. And he could draw in one of these Cavaliers. I mean, obviously Aaron could do it as well, but it seems to me like it would be a better idea to focus experience on other characters. So maybe, like... Yeah, now Ryan is actually freed up this time. And I think I positioned him a little bit better as well. So I can have Ryan take out this guy, which is what I should have done the first time if I had been thinking about it. This guy, not really an issue. Again, I have so many people that could easily take him out. Ooh, the Avatar can't quite make it, but that's okay. That's okay. Also, these Cavaliers, they went a different way this time. It's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I wish that they were a little bit more consistent, at least in terms of where they decide to move. It's not so much of a problem that they decide to move in large groups, or they play smart, which is fine. That's not where my problem is. I just wish that they were slightly more predictable, maybe. Just so that way you don't end up in weird situations where you don't know why... How should I put it? You don't know why what works. Does that make sense? It's almost kind of a crapshoot in a way. Or at least that's how it can feel at times. I'm sure that's only going to get better as the game goes on, right? Now, how much does Katria do? She should easily be able to kill this guy. Easily. If I can do 17 with Aaron, then she'll be easily able to take him out with the iron, which is what I would prefer. So I'm going to use the steel with Aaron, and then we'll go... Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me, dude! Why? Well, because Cord dodged. Hold up. Hold up. Katria, can you do it? Can you do 15? She can only do 14. Why does this happen to me? Why? See, I think I lose because Aaron missed. I'm pretty sure that I do. 3%, come on! Come on, baby, we did it last time. Fire Emblem is a great game. Like, truly and honestly, it truly is. I love it so. Come on, crit, do something. Oh my god, why are these soldiers impossible? Why does this guy have Ultra Instinct? I can't hit him, no matter what. That's 2 times the same asshole. 97, let's go. If I don't, he's gonna kill somebody anyways, so like... God damn! Okay, 3rd time is the charm. See, and now the Cavaliers did this formation again. This one's way worse. Definitely the worst of the 2 to deal with. I don't know what I did differently. I really don't. Is it RNG? I don't know. Does somebody who knows this game maybe a little bit better, does somebody have a little bit of clarification on that maybe? Because it's... In a sense, it's really a nitpick because I don't think that the game ever really puts you into an unwinnable situation. Unless you yourself, of course, already screwed up pretty hard. But it's still, it's kind of confusing to say the least. I don't really see the rhyme or reason here, I guess. But let's go with Aaron, and I think that I can, in fact, get the forged bow over to Ryan, and that would help a lot. That would help a ton, in fact. So what I'm gonna do is I'll trade it to Katria. Since we connected with Aaron, that's gonna be pretty nice. I'm gonna take the vulneraries so that Luke can get that. And I think my biggest mistake here was that I allowed Luke to be attacked from too many angles. But if I put Katria here, I put Luke. Whoa, we got a heal him burst. That was almost really, really bad. But if I heal him up, take the vulnerary. Whoa there. In fact, give her the steel lance, obviously, just because it does more damage. No reason not to use it, really. It doesn't have weight or anything like that. So we heal Luke back to full. Katria can take a hit. Aaron can take a hit. Ryan doesn't need to take a hit. I can even take the bow. And we can blow this man back. I want that accuracy. I have not had the good... Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me! Why? Why? There we go at long last. Jesus. I can't believe how many tries that took to kill that one soldier, dude. Okay, so Luke actually didn't get a kill that time because Aaron decided to crit him into the next dimension, which kind of sucks. Luke was going to get a level up here. Maybe he can still kill one of these Draco Knights or something. They are promoted. They give a buttload of experience. The way that I've set myself up here, I should be able to kill one of the Cavaliers, I think, with the Avatar, and then the others should attack Katria and Luke because they have way less defense. At least that's how I hope this is gonna go. I do... Well, since I'm actually not in range with Marth at all, I may as well... In fact, I can put him onto the save point, I think, and they shouldn't attack him. But maybe they will because they can kill him. I don't know. I'm not going to risk anything. It's taken way too long just to kill that one guy, and I don't want to lose now. So, yeah, there you go. Everybody else can head through the forest. Oh, yeah, might as well heal up Cord. Why not? See, here's where that Men's Staff would have been really nice. No doubt. Everybody else move in, and let's see if this works out. So Marth's going to get a little bit of chip here. Maybe a crit. Aw, never lucky. Oh, well. Shouldn't be too hard to take him out. In fact, I probably should have sent Gordon that way. But I can just simply heal up Marth. And we basically end up in the same place. I.e. that Cavalier dead. Luke does a buttload of damage, which is exactly why I wanted to use him to draw on one of those guys. I should have certainly had something other than the Javelin equipped here. But I don't think that it's going to make too big of a difference. Considering I have many ways with which I can deal with that last guy. Now this is a little bit more interesting. I think Aaron, Warren, and Draw can gang up on that guy. But now, at this point, I need to start watching out for these guys. I don't want to accidentally wander into their range. That would be the last thing I need at this point. In fact, heal up Marth, and I'm probably going to hit that save point. I've had about enough of this map. I have had about enough. This guy's 100% accurate. Look at these guys. Well, that's a kill for Marth at the very least. He needs all the experience he can get, I feel. Okay, let's save. Let's save. We don't want to make it back to this point. I never want to have to fight that soldier ever again. Militia, I guess she's gonna have to heal Ryan, just simply for lack of a better target. She is a little bit far away here. That's kind of unfortunate. Can I double this guy? I certainly can. And that could be a kill for Katria. Come on, Katria. 1, 2, there we go. About time, too. I wonder if I can get her to kill one of the Draco Knights. That would be preferable. Maybe even the boss? I don't know. I'm talking crazy. I'm talking crazy. So that's 10. That's 12. And you do 9. So that's not good. I guess with the Steel Lance then. But I missed so much. Watch me miss this 95 too. Catch me missing this 95 too. Oh, I guess not. Wow, a miracle. Okay, so that's pretty good. I think we just about have this, because once I draw the Draco Knights, we're more or less home free, because I have 8 million archers. Yes, the return of Archer Emblem at long last. Only this time it's a good thing. So there you go. And because the avatar is ultra broken, I can just have him smite this guy. I really would have liked to get another kill for Luke, but I don't see it. And away you go. Get out of here. So yeah, Drog, even as an archer, is still leveling up his bow rank pretty nicely here. And he's going to be contributing more here at the end. That was a terrible level up, my guy. You got to do better. You got to do so much better. I mean, I might as well get the chip experience. Yeah, I might as well get the chip experience. So there's one, and now you can just kill him off with yours truly. Maybe even get a vulnerary for Luke. That seems like a pretty good idea to me. He's a little bit low. He is going to need to take a hit from these Draco Knights if he's going to hope to get anything from this map. That really sucked that he missed that soldier earlier. Or, no, he didn't miss a soldier. Aaron crit him. And that would have been incredibly nice, because you can see Luke would have leveled up from that had he gotten an additional kill. I need to heal. Do I still survive from that amount of HP? I don't know that I do. Because it'll be at 29. At 24, I'm not going to be attacked by the boss. This guy actually loses some might. I should survive. Yeah, I'll survive, so I'll move here. With the Iron Axe, I can one-round KO them. I'm actually going to use Cord again. Not because I want him to get experience or anything, but because I actually don't want to kill both the Draco Knights. But I do want to get them moving. So I'll move him here. And from there, we're going to start vulnerarying up a little bit. 26. If I'm on the fort, I should have more than enough. And I do indeed. So we're going to throw Aaron right here. I guess Drog can potentially get a kill. I actually want Warren to have the fort at this point, because I honestly think that Ryan is strong enough that he'll just blow the boss away, and I actually want the boss to survive so I can hopefully give it to somebody else. Where's that vulnerary? I'm blowing through these things. Just blowing through them, but I still think I would rather... Yeah, I want one on Katria, so that way when I heal her, she can take one hit from the boss. In theory. And then I have all of these archers. In fact... Yeah, I'll just leave Drog over here to take out this Draco. Yeah, it seems good to me. And then I have these 3 chumps. Well, 2 chumps and Ryan. I'm seriously thinking about him. It's true that he doesn't have speed, but as one of you guys was pointing out in the comments on the last part, he basically blows everything up in one hit, so it doesn't really matter all that much. And provided you don't get him into a situation where he's going to be killed, I mean, I can see him putting in some work for sure. And here's where the Rainbow Potion comes into play. Just like that, we are already one-round KOing Draco Knights with no effective damage necessary. That is so broken. God, these Silver Lances hurt. Oh my god. Oh, that's no kill, thankfully. I was going to say, Aaron's going off. One other thing that's kind of interesting is the experience for promoted units in this game is not particularly low. My god, all these crits! What is happening? I guess we're making up for that bad luck, eh? Hey, I will take it. I am not about to complain. What was I saying? Right. The promoted units of your own, they actually don't get penalized too heavily on the experience gain. which is pretty neat. I mean, granted, these guys are promoted, but I just thought it was something I should point out. In general, promoted units seem to level up pretty decently compared to some other titles, especially like Fire Emblem 7 or what have you, where they basically stop growing altogether if you're not fighting other promoted units. Now, where is Warren? Here he is. So where's the boss? Oh, I gotta move myself. Yeah, I definitely gotta move myself. Does Ryan one-shot these guys? No, but he does a lot. He does a ton. Is there somebody else I could be giving this skill to? Perhaps Luke. Luke wouldn't be a bad choice. I could have him go after the axe, man, just simply because I don't want to miss. I've missed so many times today. God, he's doing really good damage, too. 18 damage. That's no joke. Yeah, that is no joke. So if he's at full, hey, level up for Cecil. Skill, speed, luck. I wish you would. I wish you would get magic. I really do. I know. I don't know if I'm using her necessarily, but if she got a bunch of magic, I'd probably do it. So with Ryan, ooh, that's no good. Oh, that's Gordon. Excuse me. Guy or gaggles. All right. So Ryan though, Ryan does a buttload, and that's enough for Luke to swing through, and that's C-rank bows, which I believe is just like killer bows, right? I don't know if there's anything else. Maybe longbows or longbows in this game. Man, it's been so long. All right, so Luke is gonna dodge that with his face, but it matters not because we're gonna take this guy out and get a bunch of experience. Hopefully a good level up at least. He got robbed. Oh, that's a good level up. No speed though, man, and you're a Myrmidon too. Oh, he's busting my balls for sure. Now, in theory, Katria should be able to take a single hit. A1. Oh, she definitely can. She definitely can if she's at full. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna heal up Katria. 100%. Get this level up on Militia. Come on, magic. Skill, what is this? It's just not my day, man. Well, I'm actually gonna save here with Aaron. Don't need him to do anything else here. And if I get screwed, then so be it. I can just reload from this point. Is there anybody else who really needs this skill? No, not really, so I might as well just give it to the Avatar, after all. I ended up getting other kills that I didn't really necessarily plan for, so this works out. Katria's killing the boss, though, for sure. Hit points, skill, luck. Man, these level ups were ass, were they not? I don't want to just save scum through the entire game, because that's no fun. I know I did it once for Luke, but he really needs it, clearly. Taste the terror of Macedon's fiercest Draco Knight squad. Taste this arrow, bitch. Oh, 35. Yeah, see, Ryan would have killed him for sure. Because Ryan's, he's jacked. Might be 10, but he is really, really strong. Like, no joke. I definitely, I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to see it. All right, gotcha. Hit this 67. Come on. Oh well. I actually don't think I have anybody who can kill him. No, I actually don't. Ha. Well. Oh, goodbye, Cecil. Damn it. Again? Come on, Katria. There we go. General Rook, I leave the rest to you. And down he goes. And that's going to be a level up. Yeah, with ease. I definitely just wanted to get this early one for Katria because she is... Oh, she's so good. She's so good. But I feel like investing in her early on would be a good decision to make. So here we are. And now all we need to do is walk Marth's happy little self all the way up to the throne. And we are done. Sooner or later. Hey, whatever, that's more free heals. So here you go, Luke. Man, he got kind of shafted, I'm not gonna lie. He should have easily been level 6 by the end of this. And I don't know where I'm gonna make that up. And I probably shouldn't be spamming the heal staff with Cecil, seeing as to how I missed out on the men staff as well. So, bad decisions all around. Okay. Apologize. And one more for the road, and we are out of here. Map clear. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that map was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I thought for sure I had the strategy, man. Just run up with Archer Emblem, but no! Had to miss every single attack. I feel like if I didn't, that map really wouldn't have been that bad. On lower difficulties, I still have to say that I think that the original version could potentially be harder. I didn't really make it look like that at all. But hey, that's RNG. That's why we choose to play this game, right? But yeah, all in all, not too bad of a map. But we have this little bit of closing story, so let's get it. Sir Jagan! Sire, we found someone most... Whoa. We found someone most unusual confined in one of the fortress rooms. Ah, it's Linde. One of the... Well, she certainly was a character in the first game. I can say that much. Most of these guys didn't really have all that much personality, but I do remember her just strictly because the circumstances surrounding her recruitment were pretty Fire Emblem, pretty Kaga-esque, pretty messed up, pretty dark. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Linde, how did you end up in a dangerous place like this? Sire, do you know this woman? Yes! Quit interrupting, jeez! Listen for a little bit, maybe you learned something. Yes, this is Linde. Her natural talent for magic helped us a great deal in the last war. Ah, Prince Marth, thank heavens, what a pleasant surprise meeting you here. I desperately needed to see you again, so I set out to find you. And I got captured again. Oh man, when will you learn? But the Macedonian soldiers found me suspicious and they dragged me to this fortress. Is that so? I'm glad you're safe, but why were you looking for me? Shouldn't you be by Princess Nina's side? I was requested by Princess Nina to deliver you this. Huh? This is the Fire Emblem. No, Marth, this is Fire Emblem. Learn your subject-verb agreement. Come on, now. Essentially, the Shield of Seals from Awakening, more or less. Although this is the game that it originated in. Well, not this game, but Fire Emblem 1, specifically. A royal heirloom of Arcania, the Emblem Shield. Yeah, the game's going to explain it for me, see, I don't have to do anything. And of course there's a Fire Emblem in Fire Emblem. There's always a Fire Emblem in Fire Emblem. Except for, you know, when there's not. 4, 5s. The Fire Emblem. I've heard that in the last war, Princess Nina entrusted you with it, sire. Indeed, I looked after this as Arcania's representative in the last war. But why give this to me now? Especially at a time when Arcania has so much influence over Emperor Hardin's reign. In this peaceful age, why is Princess Nina giving me the champion's proof? I don't understand either. Princess Nina didn't explain why, just that I had to give it to you. I remember her eyes seemed so sad. I think she may have been crying. Princess Nina crying. What on earth has been happening? Linde, after this battle ends, I will go see Princess Nina. Until then, I want you to remain with us. Yes, please. Yes, Prince Marth. Yeah, Linda's alright, but we have to talk about her next time, because with us obtaining the Fire Emblem, that is going to mark the end of this adventure. So, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Please feel free to leave a like and a comment. You guys absolutely murdered it with the last one showing outstanding amounts of support. I really do appreciate that. And as a side note, if you have not been getting these videos, probably the worst place I could possibly tag this on, but I do know for a fact that not everybody who is subscribed has been getting the videos as of late. I don't know what's up with that. YouTube is just garbage. Garbage. Absolute garbage. But I am uploading as much as I frequently can. If it's not showing up in the sub box, if it's not showing up on the homepage or whatever, all I can really recommend would be to do the notifications. Just turn those on if you're really invested in this playthrough for some reason. But if not, you know, I am uploading when I can. But YouTube's just not playing along. And I know for a fact that a lot of people who are subscribed did not get the video, which is frustrating to say the least, but nothing we can do until it sorts itself out, hopefully. Anyways, with that tangent aside, thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Peace.